You are about to witness in action renowned psychic Sharon Johns, who sees things that most of us don't see. She has been featured on the TV shows Psychic Detectives and Psychic Investigators. She was dubbed Georgia's Own Medium by NBC anchorman and author Wes Sargenson. She has been invited twice to Tokyo, Japan as a revered guest psychic celebrity. Film TV producer Michael Winchester says of all the psychics he has known of, she can do more than any of them, has the most incredible range of talents, and most of all, she helps people from the heart, because it's the right thing to do. Prepare yourself to be amazed. She recognizes stories and signs of past lives, skillfully sees illnesses within the body, has even communicated with a soldier in a coma. She's fearless in speaking with spirits and ghosts, but know at the same time that Sharon, who comes from love, will educate you on how paranormal happenings work. Unlike most of the other shows that just try to scare you, she'll both fascinate you and calm your fears about the unknown.
Do you believe? In the next 10 minutes, I will prove the existence of ghosts, past lives, trance channeling, and many facets of the paranormal.
Mediums often use EVPs to verify communications during trance channeling. An EVP, or electronic voice phenomena, is a voice from a spirit or ghost which has been recorded on a recording device. During this reenactment, we play the actual EVP recorded during the actual event, where a Mrs. Opie says, "Yes, it was." Trance channeling, explains Sharon, allows a spirit from the past to speak through a person in the present in a light, level trance state. In the following reenactment, where Sharon, in a haunted southern plantation, sits down with Bonnie and makes contact, you will hear a slight change in Sharon's voice as an apparently African-American little girl comes forward to talk.
Sharon, can you tell me if there's anyone here that would like to talk to us today?
Let me see who I can find. Hello.
Well, hello. What's your name?
My name's Jenny.
Oh, that's a pretty name. How old are you, Jenny?
Mama says that I am of middling age. But I'm not supposed to be here.
Oh my goodness, why not?
I'm just not supposed to be in the big house.
Oh, well, it's okay, because we won't tell anyone.
Okay.
What is your most favorite thing in this house?
Oh, when I can come in here and Mama's not looking, I go in Miss Opie's room, and Miss Opie's got this big box, this big jewelry box, this pretty box, and I open it up, and there's all kinds of pretty stuff in it, and I take out her pretty necklace. It's got beads and pretty shiny things, and it is just so pretty.
Oh, it sounds pretty. Can you tell me what year it is?
Well, my mama's learned. After church, we go out to the cemetery, and she shows me numbers. I've seen a 1, and I know the 8, and I see the 3.
Does Mrs. Opie give you any books to read?
Mama just reads out of the Bible. She reads us stories out of the Bible.
Oh. Well, can you tell me if there's anybody else here that would like to talk to us?
People here, they come and go, and they come and go, but I have to go look. I have to go look and see, okay?
All right.
Just, I'm gonna go look.
Okay.
There are 2 gentlemen here.
Oh.
They tell me that they are traders, in that they buy and sell goods to this family, and they buy from this family, as well as from other plantations around. And they come about, they're telling me, about twice a year. And they bring a lot of wagons with them. They have a lot of other people that come with them. Let's see. Let me see what they're saying. Yeah, they are telling me that they do bring a lot of money with them at times, or really most of the time, because they do not always just trading, but they do buy. He is telling me that there's a safe in the house that they use. Let me see what kind. They're telling me that it's a wall safe, that there's a wall safe, you know, that nobody else knows about, but they can put their money in it, and they do trust them. They're all good people. All right, they're telling me they're going to have to go, that they've got business to take care of.
Okay.
Okay.
Looking into one's own past lives can give one an understanding of their fears, likes, dislikes of areas, déjà vu feelings, and feelings that you know certain people who are strangers, connections with individuals by eye contact, which seems like soul contact to the point of your heart fluttering, and being nervous about them can be explained. These feelings come from lives that were spent with each other with the promise that I will see you again one day. Taken literally, but not being able to be with them this time, yet that close knowing. Families come back together sometimes, and those who have been close in another life re-meet. Others come back, not working out what should have been done, just to be back. This can fit the profile of an addict of any kind. Some come into a family, yet feel that they were never really meant to be part of this family. In comes the learning for reasons unknown except for the soul. Some of us bring back birthmarks that are reminders. Gorbachev, explains Sharon, has a birthmark which is telling. Sharon reads it as an axe mark with blood dripping down. I wonder what he thought of if he recognized the why of it. Children can remember their past, including their past lives. When a child tells you something that you feel is just their imagination, listen a little closer. Sharon explains that from speaking to a 4-year-old granddaughter, she sees statements that are indicative of the child having lived a past life.
Do you remember this picture right here, Riley?
No.
You don't remember? Nina, do you remember when she was standing at the top of the stairs?
Yep, and this is that past life connection.
You were like 3 years old, Riley, and you were standing at the top of the stairs, and you bent over, you reached your hand in between your legs, and you patted yourself on the butt and yelled for Nana and I.
Stuck that head right between her legs, patted your butt. And I thought, oh my God, my granddaughter was a stripper.
Nana thought you were a stripper. And you know, I was really mad at Nana for saying that because I thought that was really ridiculous. So a couple of days later, we were all laying in the bed and we were snuggling, and you said, Mommy, you're not my real mommy. You have a different name. I said, what do you mean I have a different name? What's my name? And you said, well, your name is Kiki DeBloom. And I said, oh, really? Then what's your name? And you said, Tinkle Delicious. So I couldn't wait to go downstairs to call Nana, because where in the world would a 3-year-old know those names, right, Nana?
Yep, that's where the past life recognition comes in. I mean, where did it come from? It amazes me. When you told your mama that, I thought, uh-oh, you both were saloon girls instead.
I don't want you to be a stripper or a saloon girl. Okay.
I'll make sure of that.
Okay.
Many ghosts are people who have chosen to stay behind, some not knowing that they've crossed. Sharon believes this is why there are children ghosts. Others are left, she explains, not wanting what they think will be harsh judgment, fear, anger, or because they have not wanted to leave their possessions, the material. Some stay in cemeteries near their bodies. When you encounter a ghost, talk to it. Tell him or her that they do not need to be here, that those they may be looking for are on the other side, waiting for them. Once, Sharon was invited to visit a friend in Wisconsin. Unknown to Sharon, the house had a history of children ghosts. Sharon arrived very tired, and after a short visit, retired upstairs to the owner's daughter's room where she would be sleeping. There, she encountered 5 ghost children.
Good night, ladies. Oh my God, it's haunted. Yeah, I can see y'all. Yeah, I can see you. I can see all of you. Yeah, I can. And I'm tired. I've had a long trip. And I'm going in there and I'm going to rest. And you're not going to bother me tonight, okay? We'll talk about it in the morning. I promise I'll talk about it in the morning. We'll talk to you in the morning. But right now, I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Yeah, well, I did tell you I'd talk to you in the morning, and it is morning. Okay. Yeah, I see you're all still there. Yep. Yeah. Now I want to talk to you, kids. I want to tell you that you don't need to be here, okay? I'm going to call on an angel, and this beautiful angel is going to come down, and she's going to take your hand, and she's going to take you to heaven. Take you up into that beautiful light so you can see your mamas and daddies and anybody that you waited for, okay? And I want you to go. But if there for some reason that you don't go, you can't bother these children that live in this house anymore. But I do want you to go home, because I see you, and I know you. And you're all beautiful, and it's time to go home. It's time to go home.
How did you sleep?
You gals, you knew that place was haunted, didn't you? Bad haunted.
They tease my grandkids all the time and say, na 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 na.
I believe it, yeah, I believe it.
Well, that's only the most haunted room in the house.
Yeah, you put me in it.
Sorry, Kathy's daughter refuses to sleep in there.
I believe it. Well, they left me alone. They left me alone. But I told them to.
Several weeks later, Sharon got a call from her friend stating that her kids have not been bothered again by the children ghosts. This is with great hopes that they did go home and crossed over. There are so many mysteries in our world and universe. Sharon has had so many experiences. This is just a very small sample of what this series is about, giving answers to questions and experiences of others. We have many types of gifted people whom we will also include in this series, their stories and Sharon's, those who see and hear as she does, those who dream prophetic dreams, and those who only specialize in various areas. We all have gifts. Know that you too are gifted.